Welcome back to our final round of Swiss here today for our league challenge at Psycho Turtle in Pico Rivera, California. I am Dennis Geisler. I have known monkey fanatic Tyler DC here with me, and we're going to get monkeys again on screen. Two of them, because Allan Martinez is back on screen playing against Lucy Parker. Allan at 2-1, Lucy at 1-2. Allan getting down paired for the second time today. So he definitely needs to win this in order to make top cut. Because of all those down pairs. Lucy running the Scyther, who's already the most important battle Scyther will be in all day. The only streamed battle Scyther will be in all day. Along with the Golden Go, Dragonite, Sneasler, Volcarona, and Indeedee Male. Allan once again running the Rillaboom, Mousehold, Golden Go, Annihilate, Dragonite, and Ursaluna Blood Moon. I'm interested in what the Scyther's going to be able to do here. I don't know what it does.
The whole world's about to find out.
The whole world's about to find out.
Finals in the Monterey Regional Champion.
Yeah, but that's not being streamed.
No, it's not. This is the most important Scyther stream of the day.
Yeah, it's the only Scyther stream of the day. Probably there might be another Scyther stream.
There's always another. Scyther.
I suppose there's always another Scyther stream. In any case, we're gonna get underway. Yeah, and this is the final round of Swiss here.
See the Ursaluna tonight with Scyther Volcarona, the bug lead.
It's going to be the bug lead. That is fascinating that it's two bugs, but it's not like it's in a whole lot of danger against a ton here, although you do have to worry about... I don't know, there's still a lot of damage off of Allan's side. They're just two really strong Pokemon.
It's interesting we asked about monkeys, but we never thought to ask how many bugs.
We did never think to ask how many bugs. That was not something we considered. I like Tailwind off Scyther. That is not what I expected Tailwind Scyther to look like.
Scyther's the fastest thing on the field out of Tailwind.
Yeah.
And missing Scale Shot immediately.
Ooh, that is pretty awkward for Allan.
Yes,
because you do not get a ton of damage down. Not a lot of damage dealt there, but the Tailwind does get through. Does mean the Scyther is now able to do whatever else it wants to do, including a dual Wing Beat to break the multi-scale. This is the Volcarona without the...
No, the dual Wing Beat's gonna miss in turn. Let's go.
The dual Wing Beat does miss, and that means... It's a little awkward, because this Volcarona is not the Quiver Dance set, it's just the... Giga Drain and the Hyper Voice with Rage Powder, so it doesn't have a way to boost that damage, or even take less damage from the Hyper Voice. Tailwinds have been matched now, but I believe Volcarona should still be faster than everything else here.
And I believe on the first turn, both of the bugs went first.
Yeah, and Volcarona was after Tailwind went up, so we can't be certain, but Scyther is certainly the fastest.
Staggered Tailwinds are pretty good. Now in a couple turns, especially if the Scyther doesn't drag too much longer.
The chair attacked me.
Does Scyther have a little...
Yeah.
I think he had a little limp.
He's the hungry little guy. Olinda's going to come in, hoping to eat a Giga Drain, probably. Dual Wing Beat into the Dragonite, going to break the multi-scale and do a bit of damage on top of it. Pretty nice damage, honestly, yeah. Scyther does hit pretty hard. That base stat total's no joke. The Scale Shot's actually going to go into the Volcarona here, which will chomp down on the Citrus Berry, but still might drop to 5.
It looks like a 5 hit might not take. Just barely. 4.
We're not going to find out. It would have been pretty tough for that to KO. It might have needed a crit. So we will get the Volcarona being able to Giga Drain there. And it does mean that the Dragonite is faster than the Volcarona when both are on the same speed tier.
The defense drop, though, means that it might be in range of a dual wing.
Yeah, but Dragonite should be faster than Scyther now, I'd imagine. With the Scale Shot bonus. So it might be able to just KO off the bat. Although the issue then is your Golden Go is in danger of Volcarona. But at this point, do you just say, okay, goodbye Dragonite, I'm going to take out the Volcarona and let it drop? Nope, I'm going to go for the Scyther.
4 hit might not kill.
Ooh, Scyther actually has some bulk with that Eviolite. Needs a 5th one. And it's going to get...
For the first time today, Allan Martinez hits a pit scale shot.
It was... that was like 4 in a row or whatever it was. A lot of non-full scale shots. We'll see if the Heat Wave is able to do a lot of damage to the Golden Go here.
Nope, Golden Go's
Oh wow, Golden Go's faster. That's fascinating. I guess it is a really bulky Volcarona then, but that means the...
makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, with the Rage Powder it does make sense, but that does mean the Volcarona drops now.
Now I believe that's the end of Lucy's Tailwind. Staggered by 2 turns.
Yeah.
So this he's actually kind of...
It is certainly in trouble. This entire team for Lucy's side is in trouble, to be perfectly honest.
90% of it.
Even without the tailwinds, the 90% of the time, even without the tailwinds, the Dragonite's still moving first here. And I don't know what the NDD can do about that. Not to mention, I don't know if the NDD will take a scale shot. It's going to be pretty difficult. The male NDD, not super bulky, and also this is probably a very offensive variant of it, so... Don't know about its chances.
Let's see how this plays out. Windo's gonna go ahead and protect, try to bait out its hit. Special's gonna hit Needy.
Wow, that does a lot of damage.
Might be Needy.
Yeah, I mean, 4 will do it, so
Yep.
doesn't even need the 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 3 almost did it. Dragonite still hits pretty hard with that scale shot. That's easy to forget, but man, does it hit hard with scale shot.
Dragonite might be kinda good.
Cool. There's a reason why this variant of Dragonite has popped up so much over the past few months, or over the last few months of the last Reg H and the first few months of this Reg H.
Opposing Tailwind wears off, we've got the... Golden Goat's gonna go ahead and block it. Era Heat.
And I mean, I think that's technically correct. At this point, it's just going to be so difficult to win this.
Well, it may not be, right? Because if Lucy's Golden Go is speed tied or faster, and you were able to one-tap Allan's Golden Go first, then you'd rather have the scale shot,
That is
in
true.
my opinion.
But Lucy might know that hers is slower.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Go ahead and see. Auto kill.
Especially with this being the leftovers rather than the life orb, I'd imagine it's generally slower with that item layout.
First,
Does some good damage there. 3, 4. I think there might just be no way that Lucy's Golden Go takes a scale shot and a Shadow Ball. And if we do see a Shadow Ball, then this one's yeah. Oh no, actually, Lucy's is faster.
well, this.
Does pick up the knockout.
So now we're in scale shot miss Wicket Rain territory?
Yeah, and I mean, that's assuming that you can take out everything in the back, which is not going to be easy, because Ursaluna's still back there.
It's taken a lot of damage, though.
It has taken a decent chunk of damage. Although it can Vacuum Wave.
Ooh. Go ahead and see this protect.
And you also want to make sure, because if you protect and Dragonite reads it and goes for Tailwind, yeah, then you lose. You always have to be afraid of that possibility. Oh, I was like, what's burning? The candle over here.
Oh, you know what? I don't think that the protect versus not mattered, because Dragonite was going to be faster all the time, so you're going to...
Yeah, that's true, actually. It was always going to get that, so... Doesn't really matter. Now it's just a difference of what Pokemon picks up the KO, because it should be Dragonite now. Scale Shot.
Wow. Should be.
It should be, unless it misses, which would be kind of funny. We'll see the Terra first, though, I guess. I don't know that that was necessary, but I guess no reason not to. You make it rain way better.
Worst case scenario, you survive, you're lucky enough to survive a Tiger Voice and a Skill Drop.
Yeah. I just think, like, Blood Moon is definitely going to KO here. Even if Scale Shot missed.
Did Allan not Blood Moon?
Oh, well, yeah, then maybe. Then maybe, yeah, that makes sense. No reason not to. Allan picks up the very clean game number 1 win. I like Scyther. Scyther definitely participated there. It just felt like Allan always preserved positioning.
Yeah, I think the Scyther made a lot of sense for being able to do chip to the Dragonite multi-scale, because you break it with the first hit and then hit it for the second hit nicely. The Tailwind is obviously, I think, really strong here, and if you can get into a position where you're not staggering it as bad, they're going to probably do some good work here.
Yeah. You just need to figure out a way to break the Dragonite more than anything else. That's the big thing here. And, I mean, we saw the Indeedee Mail did nothing that last game. It could be switched out. It could also just be lead.
That is a way to break a Dragonite.
Yeah. I mean, that's certainly true. Yeah, there are definitely answers here, because there's also Sneasler. Dire Claw onto Dragonite is always an option, and can do so many different things. Although Allan also has the opportunity to just say, actually, don't need the Dragonite Ursaluna here, I could just go with something a little different. And yeah, I guess my big concern on Lucy's team is just the damage comes from such kind of strange sources. Like, Indeedee really needs the terrain to be up to be particularly valuable, and if there's a Rillaboom on the other side, doesn't really feel good. Dragonite, the Assault Vest Dragonite is very good,
but its strongest attack is a 50-50 coin flip.
Yeah, it's definitely weird on how you have to use it, and kind of downhill from there. Like not downhill, but just like downstream. Sneasler doesn't do tons of damage. It's mostly very fast and very annoying. And we'll see it do that here. It's Dragonite Sneasler as the lead for Lucy. Allan kept the same lead there.
I like this turn 1. See, the Terra Fairy AV Dragonite makes a lot of sense in the matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't come to game 1, honestly.
I mean, it has some issues, especially dealing with it gets bulked up a little bit.
I guess the big thing is that Dragonite is the problem, and it's an answer to the other Dragonite.
Right.
And that's the big issue with this Dragonite set, is that you can't hit fairy types.
We're going to see if we're switch it to Golden Go.
Okay. Might be expecting close combat. We're going to see the Terra. That is Lucy's Terra with the Dragonite there. I like the Terra Fairy.
That makes a lot of sense.
Although now you're Terra Fairy in front of a Golden Go, so that's a little scary.
And you're locking.
Dire Claw. Hold for Para. Okay. And that does mean Lucy's definitely goes first. Ugh, not who you wanted to target.
No.
Allan goes for that Scale Shot into the Sneasler. That should KO?
4 hits doesn't, 5 hits does.
Oh, that one did a lot of damage, though. Yeah, 4 did it with the crit. I think it was range for 4, but regardless, Allan did get it.
Fortunately.
That's really tough for Lucy now, because Dragonite is now locked into Outrage, and you lost Sneasler, which was your best way of dealing with Golden Go on the field right now.
But, on the other hand, Volcarona can come in.
Volcarona can come in.
The opposing Dragonite is paralyzed, so even after that speed boost from the Scale Shot, it's going to be slower than both Pokemon.
That is true. I guess the only concern is just how much damage does this Volcarona do? We know it's bulky, and we know it's not particularly fast. We'll have to see if it actually is able to output damage despite not investing super heavily in it. And also we'll see if Allan just wants to pull the lever and Terra the Dragonite, just to make sure it doesn't get hit by Outrage.
Well, we learned in Game 1 that Golden Go is faster than
That is also true. So Golden Go can also just go for a very quick Make It Rain.
Yeah, Terra Water Make It Rain after auto stencing. Now we're going to see the Dragonite Terra, barely Terra, to avoid this Outrage.
Yeah.
A little bit risky because you are playing with Terra, but I see the vision. Make It Rain damage.
Yeah, Make It Rain comes out. Does not KO Dragonite.
Yeah. go ahead and see this heat wave out now.
And I don't think it's a huge issue for Allan if you lose Golden Go here.
Oh, missed the dragon.
That's pretty bad for Lucy, honestly. Did need to get that damage down onto Dragonite here, especially because ain't nothing to hit. Ain't nothing to hit with Outrage. And we'll see if it stays locked, yeah.
Scale Shot breaks Para and hits.
Yeah, and Dragonite stays locked into Outrage here, which is pretty bad.
I think if it fails into a Fairy type,
Oh, does it just
you don't
end?
get the confusion into that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Scale Shot, the Citrus Berry putting in a lot of work to let Mudrona survive the Scale Shot both weeks.
He's on very low HP though.
Get Dragonite back to neutral speed after the Para.
At that point, do you think it is the fastest thing on the field here? Neutral speed Dragonite against these two?
Depends on how the two Dragonites are treated.
The big thing here is if Dragonite's able to get a Tailwind down, then Allan definitely picks this game up.
Extreme Speed out first. Ooh, a lot of
Minus
damage there.
2 does not get the KO, and Tailwind goes down for Dragonite, and the Hyper Voice finishes off. Yeah.
Both, yeah.
Minus 2 defense Dragonite, and the Extreme Speed wasn't able to pick up the KO. Just got enough bulk to deal with that.
Yeah.
And that leaves just the Indeedee remaining, which is in a really annoying spot because 1, it doesn't have Terra. 2, it would ideally, if it had Terra, it would want to Terra Blast the Ursaluna, but it can't. It needs to Expanding Force here.
3.
And 3 if there's Rillaboom in the back, yeah.
Some monkeys on this team.
If there's a monkey in the back, then this is a real issue for Lucy. And there sure is. There's the Rillaboom.
It is, this is, the AV is on the bear.
Yeah. That means this bear will take this Expanding Force pretty well. And that's Blood Moon. Allan Martinez does not win right now. Gonna need the Fake Out next turn to do it, or the Grassy Glide, or the Vacuum Wave.
Any of the above.
Any of the above. It's gonna be the Grassy Glide. And there, Allan Martinez picks up the victory 2-0 in round number 4 on his second down pair of the day.
Let's go out.
And that will give Allan a 3-1 record. I believe that will put him through to Top Cut, to the top 4 Top Cut. So we will potentially see him later on in the bracket. We'll probably avoid showing him in the semifinal just because we've had him on stream so many times so far, but we will see. In any case, we're going to take a quick break. We will tabulate the Swiss results, and we will be back with the semifinal round of Top Cut. Don't go anywhere.
Anywhere.